What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 732 of Community Universe Mode, edition number 31 of Crossfire. We are, of course, coming off of what was an awesome Battle Scars event and heading towards an action-packed month, as not only is the CMV Tag Team Cup returning, the superstars of CMV going overseas to Tokyo, Japan once more. But at the end of the month, Regicide will pit 30 men in a Royal Rumble match as Jason Spade will no longer be undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. I know you guys here on Crossfire, you're lucky enough to not have to experience Spade being your champion week after week after week. But the rest of us, we have to endure that. We have to survive somehow, but no longer. And just a couple of weeks, CMV will be restored. And Jason Spade will no longer taint supremacy, that creature of the night. But also, a women's battle royal has been announced. 20 women going to compete in an over-the-top rope battle royal, with the winner earning a shot at the women's championship come next month's validation. It is going to be a huge night here in CMV, no doubt about that. But that's in a couple of weeks' time, guys. We have an awesome show in store, and things getting kicked off with some 6-man tag team action right here, right now. Well, Andrew Briggs definitely shocked a lot of people, including European champion Quantum a couple weeks ago during their match, when the massive 7-foot-tall, 500-pound Guri Sukhanov returned and assisted Andrew Briggs in defeating Quantum in a non-title match. Quantum, none too excited about this new pairing, but we saw that Guri Sukhanov has not lost a step when he obliterated Shanaz Handoni in just a couple of minutes. We know that Quantum is never one to back down from a fight, but whether or not he can take on this challenge alone doesn't seem possible, and that's why he's enlisted some help here tonight in this 6-man tag team match. And here he comes, the Russian Ogre, former international champion and Alpha World champion. Andrew Briggs saying on Twitter, Guri Sukhanov will be the next European champion. And what a clash that will be. And even though the Future Man says he won't cower, he won't back down once he steps into the ring with this monstrosity, perhaps he'll have a change of heart. I think there's still a Shanaz-sized hole in the canvas from that match a couple of weeks ago. And these two are going to be teaming up with none other than Brett Curtis, guys, who in Tokyo, Japan at the CMV Tag Team Cup will face off once again with his rival Matsuda Tanaka. Tanaka definitely going to have the home court advantage, competing in front of his friends, his family. Curtis riding a wave of momentum after knocking off Tanaka one-on-one a few weeks ago here on Crossfire. Curtis with this new edge ever since he turned on Jason Spade late last season. Unable to become undisputed World Heavyweight Champion at Ascendance, but now drafted to Crossfire. He was hoping to have a fresh start. Matsuda Tanaka has not made that so easy, costing him a match against Andrew Briggs last month. Tanaka asked for the rematch, and Curtis happy to oblige. But Curtis going to be stepping into hostile territory in Tokyo, Japan. A formidable team, no doubt about that. Andrew Briggs, Guri Sukhanov, and Brett Curtis. The guys originally teaming up with Matsuda Tanaka and Quantum here tonight was going to be Johnny Farmer, but Farmer not here tonight due to outside complications, and so replacing him is going to be none other than the former Anarchy and International Champion, D'Angelo Prince, is back. We have not seen Prince since Ascendance, guys, where he lost his International Championship to Los Flinos Fatales. But he heeds the call on Crossfire tonight to help out Tanaka and Quantum in this six-man tag team match. We know normally D'Angelo Prince is a very self-centered individual, so I'm sure he's not helping out Tanaka and Quantum here out of the kindness of his heart. More likely, there's something in it for him. Smoke fills the arena, and that can mean the arrival of only one man. The former Zero-G champion Matsuda Tanaka prepares to return home at the CMV Tag Team Cup. Tanaka not taking his loss to Brett Curtis a couple of weeks ago with a grain of salt. He wants that win back, and he's got his opportunity in Tokyo, Japan. Of course, Tanaka coming off of his match of the year at Ascendance 8 against Mystery Master 3rd, tables, ladders, and chairs for the Zero-G Championship. Maybe felt a little bit on the defensive after the draft and all these new superstars appearing on the scene. Wanted to defend his territory. And Brett Curtis was number one on the agenda. Like I said, costing Curtis that match against Andrew Briggs last month. But Brett Curtis is not backing down from the fight. Excuse me. And make no mistake, D'Angelo Prince and Matsuda Tanaka might be on Quantum's team here tonight. But just like Guri Sukhanov, They have their eyes on that European Championship as well. Partners tonight, but in the long run, as is the tradition, every man for himself. Last but most certainly not least, the European champion himself, Quantum, who is always ready to put his dukes up and throw down against anyone and everyone. But can he? That's the question. Against a challenger the caliber of Guri Sukhanov. Let's not forget Quantum. He's been to the future. He knows what comes next. But as we all know, the future is never set in stone. Can a 24th punch connect to the jaw of the Russian ogre? And if it does, will it even have any effect? Here we go, six-man tag team match. Andrew Briggs going to start things off against D'Angelo Prince, and this is a bit of a dream matchup. At least for me, anyway. Prince, of course, replacing Johnny Farmer here in this match. What a show we have in store, my friends. Tonight, to truly see the Purge fully take over Crossfire, as they have not one but two championship opportunities. Tenra challenging Nelson Rude for the CMV Internet Championship, and in our main event, Lance Romance challenging Chris Diamond for the Anarchy Championship. Guys, with Schmitty already being global champion, and of course Jarek Lawson, the United States champion, tonight could truly mean the end of Crossfire as we know it. The Purge may have a stranglehold if things go their way. We're also going to see plenty of women's action in preparation for that Battle Royal at Regicide. Every member of the women's roster here in CMV hoping for some momentum. Snapmare by Andrew Briggs as D'Angelo Prince was looking for a tag, it seemed. And Briggs going to get lost in the woods there. It's Prince now dragging Briggs by arm and leg. Thinking about that tag again. This time, in comes Matsuda Tanaka. And another dream match here. First time encounter between Andrew Briggs and the ultimate Matsuda Tanaka. Andrew Briggs, though, doesn't want any of it for very long. Tag to Brett Curtis, going to let him get a taste of Tanaka a bit early before their clash in Tokyo, Japan at the Tag Team Cup. A rematch that Tanaka has been grinding his teeth waiting for. Wants to get him some, and the specialist got a chance right now. Bad place for Brett Curtis to be. Ooh, but hightails it out of the ring, falls right back into D'Angelo Prince, who's not going to be gentle. Thank you for the assist, says Tanaka, as he goes back to work on Brett Curtis. Curtis, though, ready for it with a couple of elbows to the jaw. Keeping a close eye there on the apron. Ooh, Meteora. The back of Tanaka's head just whacking off those mats. Punch straight to the midsection. Two tough SOBs just throwing soup bones right now at each other. This is exactly what we'll see in Tokyo, Japan. Matsuda Tanaka bringing Brett Curtis down to one knee. This is a slugfest. Oh, man. Knocking around steel chairs here. Better be careful not to spill my Mountain Dew, lest I sick my security guards on you. Can never be too safe. CMV today filled with criminals. Oh my God, guys, and that is just straight up concrete right there. There ain't no mats to at least alleviate some of the pressure. That neck breaker fully connected with the arena floor. Matsuda Tanaka perhaps looking to make sure Curtis doesn't even make it to Tokyo, Japan. And at the count of 16, back into the ring, Brett Curtis wisely looking for a tag right away, but not able to make it there in time. And now Tanaka looking to tie things up between he and Curtis. The Kinshasa just about taking the specialist's head off, but Guri sucking up with the quickness makes the save. Quantum mean mugging him back onto the apron. Tag to D'Angelo Prince. Curtis was waiting for him. Beautiful head scissors takedown there, actually busting Brett Curtis open. His forehead scraping against the canvas and a rocket kick, guys. D'Angelo Prince might be looking for the coronation. Oh my God, Brett Curtis is gushing blood now as quickly he's able to escape the ring yet again. If I were him, I'd be going right over for a tag, but something else in mind, as does D'Angelo Prince. This has been virtually one-sided. Brett Curtis in big trouble. Needs to make a tag. Preferably to the healthy 100% Guri Suckanov. Ooh, Brett Curtis stomping on the head of D'Angelo Prince as he's trying to get back into the ring. And this is the type of warrior Brett Curtis is, even with his face completely covered in blood. Not gonna stop him. Going after his opponent, forearm smash, and a big jumping back elbow. Again, Quantum watches closely. Knife edge chop, punch to the jaw. D'Angelo Prince picking up where Matsuda Tanaka left off here, guys. Man, you can't help but to feel bad for Brett Curtis right now. He probably doesn't deserve for us to have any sort of sympathy. Oh, and look at Quantum with the assist, distracting Curtis. Now a tag to Matsuda Tanaka. And some teamwork here. Oh, body splash into a clothesline. How about these two working together expertly? And Curtis finally makes the hot tag to Andrew Briggs. Quite possibly saving this match from ending. Second clothesline counter to spinning soul kick. And now the float over DDT by Matsuda Tanaka. Andrew Briggs quickly escaping out onto the apron. The veteran instinct of the former undisputed world heavyweight champion. Tanaka charges him, took too long though. Gets a kick to the side of the head. Walks right into an Irish whip. Hostile territory. Missed that drop kick though. Michinoku driver perhaps? No, says Tanaka. Instead we get a fireman's carry neckbreaker countered at the last second into a reverse DDT. Now Now it's Andrew Briggs with the fireman's carry setup. Gonna drop Tanaka sternum first on that top rope. Not gonna tickle. Going right after that leg. Knowing that if he takes out the legs of Matsuda Tanaka, that Kinshasa won't do him much good going forward. Rolling cacao kick gets sidestepped. Big punch to the back of the head gets an elbow, and there's a single boot to the chest dropping Briggs. And that's enough time for Matsuda to back into the corner, bringing it all together as he looks for that big old super kick of his. Bam! On the money. Good night, Andrew Briggs. Thanks for coming. 1, 2. No, Matsuda Tanaka. Not gonna let that stop him. If the super kick ain't enough, the Kinshasa surely will be. 1, 2. No! Even with Quantum being able to stop Brett Curtis, Andrew Briggs kicking out of the Kinshasa, tagging D'Angelo Prince. And now all-out war in the ring here on Crossfire. Our first match of the evening. Brett Curtis just took out Quantum. D'Angelo Prince now calling for the coronation, perhaps. No, misses. Clothesline duck. Brett Curtis and Quantum now fighting at ringside. The referee having trouble maintaining order here. Counter after counter after counter. Knife edge chop. Whoa! D'Angelo with a whisper in the wind. Super quick thinking by Prince to get himself out of that corner and do some damage in the process. Former Anarchy champion, the former international champion, working on the wrist here of Andrew Briggs. Quantum trying to rally these fans. I think they're already firmly behind Team Quantum here. Drops out of that scoop slam reverse DDT. If Andrew Briggs can make the tag to Gary Sukhanov, I think this match might end sooner rather than later. I think that's what Team Quantum has been trying to stop from happening. Isolating first Brett Curtis, now Andrew Briggs busted open too. Oh, and here comes that rocket kick again. Placing the crown upon Andrew's head, if you will, and then smacking it right off. Big kick to the back seems to only anger Briggs, who goes for his jumping DDT. Foot into the corner, sit out lariat. And here we go. Oh man, just nearly made the tag. Angelo starts to target the legs. Maybe, just maybe setting up for his tequila sunrise. Submission maneuver he likes to utilize from time to time. Takes the midsection, leaves just enough opening, or at least Briggs was hoping. There's a half Boston Crab, further working on the legs. Briggs knows all he's got to do is make the tag to Gary Sukhanov. The complexion of this match will change indefinitely. Guri like a caged animal over there. Oh, but the Shining Wizard. Perhaps Guri won't even be needed here tonight, guys. 1. Oh, but only a 1 count. Quantum, who has yet to be the legal man in this match, making the save and narrowly avoiding an attack by Guri Sukhanov, guys. But Andrew Briggs isn't finished. Corkscrew moonsault, vintage Briggs. 1, 2. That's not enough to do it. And Guri finally getting him a piece of action as he nearly decapitates Matsuda Tanaka. D'Angelo Prince trying to refocus, slow things down a bit after Briggs almost had him beat back to back there. Gonna try one more time, a last-ditch effort. The coronation finds its mark, but will it be enough? One, no, Guri and Quantum has finally had enough, but so has D'Angelo Prince. Prince isn't playing around. A second coronation, got a bit ahead of himself though, and now gonna pay for it. Hangman's neckbreaker. To the top again. Surely looking for another corkscrew moonsault, but can D'Angelo make the tag to Quantum? Yes, he can. And Briggs misses. Now Quantum is pissed. Guri wants the tag. Quantum stands in his way though. Hip toss. Knee in the face. Brett Curtis looking like he has no idea where he is, and look at this teamwork. Guri holding back Quantum. Briggs with a free shot. In the midsection, there's a timestamp out of nowhere. See you bye. One. And surely this match would be over if not for Tanaka. Missing the mark there a little bit too late, trying to stop Guri Suganov from breaking up the pin, but Quantum attempting a Hadouken. That double open palm strike to the heart. Now resorting to a camel clutch. Gonna try and break Andrews back and make him Hanbel. And Briggs at this point bleeding just as badly as Brett Curtis. I don't know why they're not tagging in Guri Suganov. What are they waiting for? Maybe finally, yes, there's the tag. And we are gonna get the showdown. The 7-foot-tall, 500-pound Russian ogre Guri Suganov and the European champion Quantum finally coming head-to-head. Blood all over the hands of Quantum. Guri is like a house of fire right now, an unstoppable locomotive. Beast of another kind. Oh no. Quantum slipping into the deep end now, falling into the bear's cave, if you will. No escape. Both of Quantum's partners begging him to make the tag. Wait a minute. Guri Suganov, around and around and around we go. Giant swing. Quantum like a rag doll, completely at the mercy of Guri, and the pin. 1, 2. But Quantum somehow maintains his equilibrium. He's able to survive. That's really the best you can hope for against someone like Guri Suganov, to survive, but Quantum's not content with that. Big knee hardly seems to affect Guri. And here comes that straight right hand. 1, 2, 3. That was going to be a 3 count. D'Angelo Prince just saved this match. And Guri is pissed about it. He's going to make sure D'Angelo Prince pays. Vertical suplex, man. Guri almost punched a hole through Quantum's head. Oh, no. No. The sit-out last ride power bomb. The maneuver that put Shinaz Andoni through the canvas a couple of weeks ago. But come on, let's do Tanaka. Brett Curtis dropping the ball big time there. This match is just devolved into a war between all 6 men. D'Angelo Prince getting in the way of Quantum's attempt to put Guri out. There's the Hadouken. 1, 2! No! Gurry doesn't have a heart. Now Quantum forced to rethink his strategy here. If the Hadouken doesn't do the trick, what's it going to take to topple this beast? Look at Andrew Briggs and Brett Curtis over there, man. Oh, knocking down referee Tyson. Tag to Andrew Briggs. Team between these newfound allies, double slapjack. And with Matsuda Tanaka incapacitated, D'Angelo Prince knows he's Quantum's only hope. Quantum got to make a tag. Goes low to Briggs, double leg takedown. Look at that perfect positioning as Briggs surely scales the turnbuckles, looking again for the corkscrew moonsault. Will this finally be enough? 1, 2, no! And now Briggs throwing a fit, having himself a temper tantrum in the middle of the ring. But maintaining focus, hits the Shining Wizard, collapsing from exhaustion, but able to make the pin. 1, 2, D'Angelo Prince will not let this match end. Deciding to slug it out with Gurry sucking on. I don't think that's a smart move. What a war we are witnessing to kick off Crossfire. Number 30, and Quantum just tapped! Quantum just tapped! The pain, too much to endure after everything that he went through in that match. Quantum had no choice but to submit as Briggs had him trapped in that half camel clutch. What a brutal, bloody match. I don't think any 6 of these guys are going to be leaving fully intact. But yet again, Andrew Briggs and Gurry Sukanov get the better of Quantum. And guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to the boy, Matsuda Tanaka. Might also know him as Supreme Guy, who has always helped myself and CMV with logos and match cards, especially over the last few months. Always been a supporter of CMV, so I am more than happy to let you guys know that he has got his own merch store where he custom designs. Well, you can see right there on the screen, he just released a new batch of shirts, including his own custom designs of the Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Edge, and Christian. And if you go to that link, actually I have one in chat as well, so that if you want to, you can click it. Unless it doesn't want to work. Just set this up last night. Okay. I guess the command doesn't want to work now. Is Nightbot dead? Are any of them working? Okay, I guess Nightbot's just dead because none of the commands are working. But you can see it on the screen right there anyway. www.cruiserweight.com, guys. So if you're in the market to get some new wrestling merch, why not support your boy? You can see it there on the screen. Excuse me. That he's got some awesome designs lines, and even further on his store, he's got an awesome hoodie with his own logo on it, some stickers and stuff, a bunch of shit, and he's always adding new merch drops every now and then. So support your boy as he supports CMV. You love to see it. Nightbot must have died. There it is. I guess it's just delayed. Well, now you can get the hyperlink of the chat. The act continues up next, guys, here on Crossfire. After the arrival of Brett Curtis in Subject Zero earlier this week on Supremacy, we knew that Miasma was not going to be far behind. Tailcoat Val and her plans, whatever they may be for the long run, seem to be in full swing. First Shreyon, then Angel and Zero, and now Miasma returns to CMV. And it seems like at the end of the day, the alliance to end Tailcoat Val didn't accomplish its goal, burning down her HQ, but all subjects in Val herself seemed to survive. And it is scary to think what sort of scheme or perhaps revenge she may have up her sleeve, as we are slowly reintroduced to all of her puppets. And Miasma gonna have her return match against one half of Party Hardcore. Cinnamon is the one taking the wheel here tonight. We've seen Scotty 230 in action for the last few weeks. Now it's Cinnamon's turn. And boy, does she have a task to tackle in her first match of this new season. You made me like this, Soul. Subject Miasma returns with Tailcoat Val closely behind. And Cinnamon gonna come out swinging with a kick to the midsection. That is quickly reciprocated. And there's a monkey flip, the barefooted Miasma. Oh, and look at that! Her toenail right in the eye of Cinnamon. Surely that has to be illegal. Elbow to the midsection. Ooh, and tries for perhaps a spear, but Miasma just leapfrogged her. I tell you what, this Miasma, when she comes to the ring, she looks like an escaped animal. Absolutely rabid, but as soon as that bell rings, she might be one of the best in the women's division. Cinnamon gonna mock her. Miasma taking exception to that, hanging her up on that top rope. Got the punch off to the throat. Nice reversal. Slamming her down face first. And there's Scotty 230, guys, going to try to help out her best friend and tag team partner a little bit. Miasma falling for it. The inexperience factor coming into play, and that allows Cinnamon to get off a big move. Lifting reverse DDT. Going to send all of her weight down across the chest and midsection of Miasma. Look at Cinnamon go now. She's rolling. Stomping away on the hand. She could be feisty. Not even a one count though. Oh! And we get some pelvic thrusts. It's pushing. Miasma's not here to have any fun though. No laughs to be had by subject Miasma. And Cinnamon almost tries to crawl away into the arms of Scotty 230, but there's no escaping Tailcoat Val. Oh, there's that spear she was trying to hit earlier. Cinnamon like a little cannonball. Just tossing herself at Miasma. Oh, body splash in the corner. And not just one, but two of them. Miasma's been out of the loop for a little while. Cinnamon is taking full advantage, now trying to target the back. She just rammed her shoulder right into that steel post, though. Miasma gonna make her pay. Vertical suplex turned into a sit-out powerbomb. Scotty 230 trying to distract the referee. Looks like it might work. Referee Tyson, he can't deny the beauty of Scotty 230 there. Oh, what a boot! And if I were Scotty 230, I would be worried about getting on the bad side of Tailcoat Val with these continued interferences. And that one didn't even help much. Cinnamon unable to get to her feet. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Another monkey flip. Followed by a double bounce crossbody and Scotty 230. Surely referee Tyson's going to have enough of this and eject her. Oh, tries to go for a lowdown. And indeed he has, guys. Scotty 230, after one interference too many, has been ejected. That was Cinnamon's last chance. Now Miasma has her all to herself. That is a scary thought. Whoa! Guys, Cinnamon is not a small girl. Miasma just grabbed her by the foot and freaking yanked her into the corner. Yeeted her, you might say. And now going to take full advantage of the isolation. Miasma almost thinking primordially of what to do next. Cinnamon at her feet. This is not going to be pretty, ladies and gentlemen. Another vertical suplex sit out powerbomb. Wait a minute, Cinnamon with a knee to the top of the head and a swinging neck breaker into a tadpole splash. Up to the second rope, Cinnamon showing no fear as she looks for a big upset. But now it's Tailcoat Val who makes her presence known. Tailcoat Val now attempting to give her subject a chance. And again, not even allowing the pin to be made. Cinnamon getting frustrated as she bashes Miasma's head off the canvas. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Tailcoat Val has been ejected. Referee Tyson is on one tonight. I don't know if that's a sound move, though, to make for our head official here on Crossfire. Ejecting Tailcoat Val from this match. Whoa! Miasma with a spinneroonie. Uh-oh. Forearm smash. And again, there's a Pele kick. The bare foot to the top of the head. And again, going to try that vertical suplex sit out powerbomb, but again, Cinnamon counters. These two are on their own now. No Scotty 230, no Tailcoat Val. Trio of headbutts, guys. Cinnamon with the pin. This could be a huge upset. Oh. Miasma denies Cinnamon her first ever victory here in CMV. on Miasma. Oh, and a half Nelson suplex. That was a nasty landing. Once more, just going to show off her power, her dominance. Loving this release. Tiger Bomb. Shoots the half to pin. 1, 2. Cinnamon, you can't deny her heart, her tenacity in this match, guys. Coming back off the rebound. Oh, there's that boot. Yasmin's not content, though. Relishing. Oh, goes for a big old high kick. And that may have been her last opportunity as Miasma flattens her with a dragon suplex. Will she get it this time? Yes, she will. The vertical suplex sit-out powerbomb finally connects. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Cinnamon. All right, I think Cinnamon may have found a new fan, and yours truly. Question is, how much longer will I be able to be a fan? Miasma with a ripcord lariat. 1, 2, 3. Miasma claims her first victim. Tailcoat Val is back, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that now, and she is slowly returning all of her soldiers. Miasma, the latest. And what a display of savagery, power, and dominance in that match. Hey, Cinnamon put up a great fight, all right? She's got a new fan in me. But now, guys, it's time to see if this will truly be the night that the Purge envelops Crossfire for good, because they have not one but 2 championship opportunities. As coming up next, Tenra challenges Nelson Rude for the CMV Internet Championship. Later on tonight in the main event, Romance will challenge Chris Diamond for the Anarchy Championship. All the gold could be going home to the Purge, who obviously are already in possession of the Global Championship held by Schmitty and the United States Championship held by Jarek Lawson, guys. But perhaps a bigger story is the fact that Schmitty's not here tonight. Nobody knows where he is after he was abducted by Bloody Justice and the Justice family at the top of the show. Security has been scouring the entire arena, the parking lot, even going around the block. Nobody can find Schmitty or any member of the Justice family. They have vanished without a trace. And the Purge is no doubt in a frenzy, but can they focus up here tonight with 2 huge championship opportunities? One can only imagine that Bloody Justice has taken Schmitty forest. And we've seen the inside of the Bloody Forest before on more than one occasion. If I was Schmitty all by myself, I would be shaking in my loafers. I'm not going to say I'm heartbroken. But again, the rest of the Purge going to have to focus up here tonight, as I'm sure Schmitty would want them to. Because the victory for Tenra and Lance Romance, guys, could mean the Purge finally having that stranglehold on Crossfire. Tenra, the former NGW Tag Team Champion and NGW World Champion, looking to bring home the Internet Championship as he challenges Nelson Rude who of course is a Supremacy superstar, but as Internet Champion has to defend that title every week on either Supremacy or Crossfire. And it has been a great few weeks for the Cowboys from Hell. Nelson Root, of course, winning the Internet Championship, defending it, and then he and his boys becoming #1 contenders for the Unified World Tag Team titles at Battle Scars, winning that Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Ladder match. Not to mention a win on Supremacy earlier this week. 6-man tag team action. Nelson Root is on fire right now. Here we go, the first of 2 championship matches for the Purge tonight, as Lance Romance prepares to get his shot at Chris Diamond and the Anarchy Championship later on in our main event. And Tenra capture the Internet Championship. Again, don't be fooled, Tenra, former NGW Tag Team Champion and NGW World Champion. This man is ruthless, as we have seen time and time again. Nelson Root, the Cowboys from Hell, have stormed the beaches, if you will, this season. Already becoming a force on Supremacy, and now that influence is going to expand here to Crossfire, as VG looks to defend his Internet Championship yet again. The third title that may be coming home to the Purge. Tenra. Nelson Root. Never thought I'd be cheering for Nelson Root, but here we go to stop the Purge from winning yet another championship. Tenra going to defend out of that suplex attempt. Misses whatever the hell he was going for there. Makes up for it, though, with a corkscrew neck breaker. There's a knee, bare knee, might I add, right to the throat. This is that aggression, that rabid style of Tenra. He just comes at you and doesn't stop until you're no longer moving, and even then he might not stop still. Nelson Root going to survive that barrage early on. Now coming back, beautiful. Like German suplex turned into a neck breaker. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that before. As he stomps on the face of Tenra. Early pinfall attempt by the champion to retain. That won't be enough though. Forearm smash at close range. Up over the shoulders. Tenra going for a ride, and it ain't going to be a fun one, boys and girls. Oh, mama. Fireman's carry side slam. Now it's Nelson Root trying to slow things down a little bit. Talk about Tenra's ruthlessness. Just look back to Battle Scars when Nelson Root superplexed Jordan Nicholson off the top of a ladder to win that match. Willing to do what he has to do to come out on top. And I'm sure the same will be said about this match here. Ooh, Tenra. Get Nelson Root on that one. Lured him in. Now he gets knocked to the outside, and Nelson Root mock him and these fans a little bit. I'm sure the crowd is divided, not on who to cheer for, but on who they hate more. Big man with a head full of steam. And that boot just about decapitates the challenger Tenra. And there's the super kick. Usually means the beginning of the end if it's not the end itself. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Nelson Rude successfully retains the Internet Championship. Purge 0 for 2. Or 0 for 1, I guess, so far. Wait a minute. Nelson Rude offering a handshake, and this could be a deadly alliance. The Cowboys from Hell and the Purge? I do not like, gentlemen. Championship might not be coming home to the Purge. That Cowboys from Hell are I don't even want to think about that right now. Light stream software really grinds my gears. We still have a whole lot of action to look forward to, guys, here tonight on Crossfire number 31, including our main event where the Purge still has the opportunity to end the night in a big way. Lance Romance challenging Chris Diamond for We've also got the United States Champion Jerick Lawson in action as he'll go one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank Pachimondo. We've got some tag team action in the women's division coming up next, guys. Mike Hawk is going one-on-one with Jacob Ziegler. This could be a further star-making opportunity for Mike Hawk after his performance against Chris Diamond at Wildcard for the Anarchy Championship, which put him on the map for a lot of individuals in the CMV universe. Can you imagine what it would do for his career if he beats Jacob Ziegler, a former undisputed world heavyweight champion, here tonight? Mike Hawk is rock hard, and he has to know what has fallen into his lap. No, not one of those gorgeous girls of his, but some rocket fuel that could propel him to the forefront of Crossfire. Let's not forget that Jacob Ziegler is in no sort of good mood after failing to defeat Josh Wolf at Battle Scars, not becoming #1 contender. Josh Wolf earning that championship opportunity at Regicide. But the question is, where's Schmitty? Schmitty abducted by Bloody Justice and the Justice family. Can Josh Wolf get his title match if Schmitty isn't present? Josh Wolf might have to take it upon himself to figure out what the hell is going on, because none of us have a clue. And the fun and games stop now. Jacob Ziegler, who is fueled at this point in his career by the almighty dollar. He's paid the big bucks to be here. And while he's here, he's going to make it a miserable time for everybody else. That global championship is still on his mind. He knows that winning it will come with a bigger paycheck. Josh Wolf may have halted his progress at Battle Scars, but he's going to make sure that he earns another opportunity. I don't know if I want to beat the Cinnamon Challenge. So here we go, Mike Hawk looking to follow up on his astounding performance against Chris Diamond at Wild Card. Taking on a former world champion who just comes right out of the gate. Quite literally kicking the shit out of Mike Hawk. And there's Rake in the eyes. Here comes Hawk, though, with a couple of elbows to free himself from that waist lock. Russian leg sweep. Mike Hawk tries for a kick to the chest. Dragon screw. From the Scotsman, and a massive belly-to-belly suplex. Nearly sends Mike Hawk out of the ring. Mike Hawk almost flew right over the top rope. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, that's Mike Hawk. And there's the swag walk from Jacob Ziegler. Obviously not taking this challenge very seriously as he goes for a lackadaisical pin, only getting a 1 count. There's a headbutt. Almost as if to say, know your place. Clothesline into the corner, though. Hawk gonna take this opening. Oh, and using some leverage from the ropes. Choking out Ziegler. Watch the 5 count, though. Almost disqualified. That would be a huge opportunity. Flush right down the drain. Now a pinfall attempt by Mike. Not even a 1 count. Think again there, buddy. Gonna take a lot more than that to keep down Jacob Ziegler. Side headlock takedown. Mike Hawk trying to wrestle with Jacob Ziegler here. Oh! Mike Hawk, though. He knows all eyes are on him right now, and he's relishing in the spotlight. Huge mistake, though, against Jacob Ziegler. Oh, high kick. That just turned the lights out. Mike Hawk just crumpled. His own gouge of the eye. Catches that kick. You can tell Ziegler has been working on his kicks lately. Becoming more and more lethal with each passing week. And there's the Tiger release suplex. What? The release Tiger bomb, I should say. I don't know what the hell just came out of my mouth. Now Ziegler's just toying with Mike Hawk. Just jerking him around. But Mike Hawk might be down. He's not out. Ziegler, shades of Paul Anderson, Hall of Famer with that spine buster. Not going to get the freak out, though. Oh, Ziegler, the Lion Tamer, been utilizing this as of late, and it's going to be enough. Mike Hawk has to tap. Jacob Ziegler making relatively quick work of Mike Hawk here tonight. Taking no prisoners on the road to becoming global champion. And Mike Hawk can't help but to shake his head as he heads to the back. He knows that he just let a huge opportunity slip through his fingers. And if you guys don't mind, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick trip to the men's room. Alright, I am back, and we are ready to hop into our tertiary main event here on Crossfire number 31. Some tag team action in the women's division. Of course, every woman in CMV right now preparing for Regicide and that announced 20-woman battle royal, where the winner will receive a shot at the women's championship come next month's Validation, our second biggest show of the year. And it was also announced, guys, that either Joy Justice or Danielle Davis, whomever is women's champion after next week's Supremacy title match, will also be in that battle royal. And if the champion wins, if either Joy Justice or Danielle Davis win, they will earn the opportunity to hand pick the opponent that they face at Validation, obviously giving them a huge advantage. And it's all about momentum in this tag team match here tonight. 4 of the women that will partake in that battle royal. Amber Reed, always been a stone cold killer, but more so recently with her huge win over Lexi Moniz a couple of weeks ago. Amber Reed got to be an early favorite for the battle royal. I've tried reaching out to some people for commercials, but Kai was really the only one to give me anything to work with. And even then, it was just a screenshot. If anybody has commercials for anything, I'd be happy to play them. And Amber Reed, from one bad mamma jamma to another, the cleaner Janet Tour, making her way to the ring, coming off of her return a couple of weeks ago against Danielle Davis. Took the women's champion to the limit. And in the end, not able to get the job done. Janet Tour looking to earn herself a shot at that championship. Would be her first ever shot at the women's championship come Regicide in the Battle Royal. I think I said a few weeks ago, we need a Senator Shay Hoxton political ad. Please, someone make that. Amber Reed and Janet Tour, guys, who were originally supposed to take on the team of Lexi Moniz and Amy Winters here tonight, but Lexi Moniz not here, unable to compete, and so replacing her, guys, is a newcomer, making her debut here in CMV, Nova. And what a debut as she gets to team with someone the caliber of Amy Winters and against opponents like Amber Reed and Janet Tour. You can tell she's excited to be here, and even more excited, just as every other woman here in CMV is, about the Battle Royal. Amy Winters, the former Women's Intercontinental Champion, been in CMV since Ferocity all the way through NGW. We haven't seen her this season since that six-pack challenge last month. But Amy Winters is more than ready for that Battle Royal. And has to be another early favorite just based on her experience. We know that on Supremacy next week, an 8-woman Battle Royal will take place. The winner earning the coveted number 20 entrance in the Battle Royal at Regicide. I've been told that the 2 winners of this match will be a part of that Battle Royal next week. So that just puts even more on the line. This match, next to, of course, a momentum boost. That number 20 gives you a significant upper hand. More often than not, in Battle Royals and Royal Rumbles here in CMV, it's the last few entrants who end up being victorious. There's a couple of exceptions here and there, but far more likely that between numbers like 26 and 30, those are going to be your winners. So that Battle Royal next week could very well produce us the victor that will go on to Regicide and win the whole damn thing. Jay's first off the top turnbuckle. Nova in her debut. Not getting a warm greeting from Amber Reed and Janitor. This is a nasty combo here. These two take no prisoners. Probably the toughest and roughest in the women's division here in CMV. There you go, Nova catching Janitor with that backbreaker, neckbreaker combo. Right across the face with that elbow drop too. Nova though gonna make the tag to Amy Winters. Former Women's Intercontinental Champion. Been around the block for a very long time. Never been Women's Champion though. Amy Winters realized her dreams at Regicide. Slingshot leg drop to the back of the head. Jawbreaker now, and Amy Winters sent staggering back. That's all Janitor needs to send her into the corner. Tag made to Amber. Love how these two are working together so far. Powerbomb, clothesline combo. You love to see it. Amy Winters doesn't. She looks for a tag of her own, maybe? Nope, catches the knee. Elbow to said knee. Now an attempted dropkick from Amber Reed, but not going to find a home. Jockeying for control, Amber Reed gets the clothesline. Amber Reed says she's tired of waiting around. No longer is she going to wait for her opportunity. She's going to take them. That's what she did against Lexi Moniz a couple of weeks ago. Oh, on the hunt. Amy Winters with a shout out to Josh Whoop, of course, her close friend. Uh-oh, from the corner. Amy Winters might be looking for a headshot with that enziguri. And not waiting too long as she revs up that knee. Trying to take off Amber Reed's head. But quick thinking and lightning reflexes by Reed to get out of harm's way. Keeps attempting the Claymore. Not having much luck with it though. And Janitor, realizing her partner's in trouble here, asks for the tag. Gets denied. To the corner we go now. Slow approach, tag made to Nova. Rolling neck snap, kick to the back. Talking about the teamwork between Amber Reed and Janitor, but the young rookie Nova and Amy Winters in a short matter of time already meshing well. Look at Nova now. Looking to get herself noticed with a barrage of drop kicks. Could it be Nova who wins the Battle Royal at Regicide? Completely throws a wrench into the gears of the women's division here in CMV. Well, she's not thinking about much right now after that Claymore. Only a 1 count. Elbow to the gut. Clothesline. That looked rough. Amber Reed right back up though and hits the complete shot. That is vintage Amber Reed. 1, 2. Amy Winters missed the breakup, and that's going to cost her the match. Amber Reed and Janet Tor with a big-time win as they qualify for that Battle Royal next week on Supremacy for the number 20 spot at Regicide. Big dubs, and it was just a mistake, a slight mistake on Amy's part that cost them in the end. She was unable to break up the pin, and that's enough to seal the deal. And so now it very well may be either Janet Tor or Amber Reed that enter number 20 in the Battle Royal at Regicide. But of course, they're going to have to win that Battle Royal next week on Supremacy first. Gotta hydrate. Coming up next, guys, it is our co-main event before our main event, which will see Lance Romance challenge Chris Diamond for the Anarchy Championship. The Purge was unable to bring home the Internet title, failed to defeat Nelson Rude, but afterwards, a very scary handshake between the two might be a sign of things to come. Can the night end on a positive note for the Purge, though, of course, with their leader, the global champion Schmitty, missing, presumably still the custody of Bloody Justice and his family. But first, United States champion Jarek Lawson, who is set to defend his title in Tokyo, Japan at the CMV Tag Team Cup against hometown hero Misawa Kage, takes on Mr. Money in the Bank Pachimondo, who has had a, let's just say, unfortunate few weeks here in CMV. Being hunted, it would seem, by Tailcoat Val and her newest subject, Shreyon. Pachimondo will be able to focus here against a tall task in the form of Jarek Lawson, who still to this day, over a year in CMV, has only been beaten one-on-one once. Jarek Lawson, undoubtedly one of the fastest rising stars in CMV history, and a big reason why the Purge has been such a force to be reckoned with here on Crossfire. Looking to send some momentum off to his boy Lance in the main event. But first, he's got to get past Mr. Money in the Bank. Pachimondo, who, talking about fastest rising stars, might be the fastest rising star. Guys, in a matter of a month, he debuted, qualified for Money in the Bank, and won Money in the Bank at the grandest stage of them all. However, as quickly as they climb the mountain, it has been a rough fall down the mountain, with Tailcoat Val taking a keen interest in Mr. Money in the Bank and hunting him down, utilizing Shreyon to do it. And a tweet here, guys, from Bloody Justice says, why yes, the champion is in our capable hands. So I guess Bloody Justice letting us know that they still have Schmitty. Shiver to think about what they might have in store for him, but like I said earlier, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Here we go, Jarek Lawson, Patch Mondo, one-on-one. We know that Tailco Val is here in the building tonight, as of course Miasma returned earlier with the victory against Cinnamon. Exchanging at Dragon Screws. Now trying to target that knee early on. Patch Mondo has obviously done his homework as Jarek Lawson likes to utilize that discus knee strike to put his opponents away. Take out that knee, can't be using it as a weapon. Pretty simple. Tries to go for a kick, missed. Patch Mondo from behind with a full Nelson. Long way up and certainly a long way back down. Going in on the neck break. Early pinfall attempt by Patch Mondo, who would love nothing more than to get a win on his side and try and forget about the nightmare of Tailcoat Val, at least for a moment. Patch showing some serious signs of aggression that we're not used to seeing from him. He is stomping a mud hole in Jarek Lawson. It seemed like just a week ago, Patch Mondo was ready for this fight against Tailcoat Val and Shreo, and now just a week later, he's cracking at the seams. Even backstage earlier tonight, I found him pacing back and forth in a corridor, mumbling to himself. We've seen this one too many times when Tailcoat Val sets her sights on an individual. But look at Patch Mondo go. He is freaking dominating Jarek Lawson in this match. And again, this is Jarek Lawson, who in his over a year career thus far here in CMV has only been beat once, one-on-one, and that was by Josh Wolf, who he then beat in return at Ascendance to win the United States Championship. Lawson finally finding his footing. Drilling Mondo neck first into the canvas there. Lawson patiently waiting. Oh, and he's finished off opponents with this before. That stalling Hangman's neck breaker. Beat Dave Turner with it back at Wildcard, but that's not going to be enough. Looking for the icing on the cake with that discus knee strike, but that's not enough. Jarek Lawson looking for a dominant win here tonight. Mondo now bleeding, and Jarek Lawson is decimating Mr. Money in the Bank right now. To the top rope, holy cow. Surely looking for that elbow drop, and there it is on the money. Could not hit it much more perfectly than that. And still, but wasted too much time, did Lawson, and now Mondo catching a second wind. Trying for that discus knee strike again. And falling right into the hands of Patch. The forward Russian leg sweep might have the United States champion dead to rights. 1, 2, no. Both men now bleeding. If Lawson didn't get a bit cocky, he probably would have had this match won a few minutes ago. He decided to play around with Patch, and Patch ain't no mofo to be played around with. Clothesline in the corner, stomp to the midsection. Here comes that slingshot leg drop. Pinfall attempt here by Lawson, and oh, I thought he had Patch done. I thought that was it. Lawson did too, evidently arguing with referee Tyson here. Catches the kick. Lawson taken down with that dragon screw. Also doesn't stay down for long, though. Enziguri to the back of Mondo's head, and the Rockstar playing a little ditty for Mondo as he's knocked to the outside with that clothesline. And now Lawson just going to mock Mr. Money in the Bank, taunting him, saying, "Come on, boy, get back up, get in here if you got the fight." These fans trying to will Patch on. Lawson gets tired of waiting, though. Patch with a boot right up under the jaw. Gives himself enough room to get off the kick to the midsection. Nice takedown defense by Lawson, though. Back into the ring. Patch Mondo staying on top of him like a monkey on a cupcake. Hanks about to dry on that top rope. Mondo from behind. Oh, single knee backbreaker. That'll have you planning a trip to the chiropractor. Mondo wants to slow things way down. Doesn't want to let Lawson get ahead of him again. Simple but effective chin lock. Lawson grounded, nowhere to go. Patch has a second or two to catch his breath. And just throwing Lawson off to the side. This is that belly-to-belly attempt it was looking like. And Lawson gets him in the Hangman's neck breaker yet again. Can't forget the hip gyrations. Lawson lines up his shot, finger on the trigger, fully loaded. There it is, the discus knee again. As Lawson can hardly stand, but enough to make it into the pin. 1, 2. What? Wait a minute, and Lawson can scarcely believe that that was not enough to get him the victory. Now Mondo. Oh, pump handle by Patch Mondo. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. What a match this has been so far. Will Mondo become only the second man to ever beat Jarek Lawson one-on-one, guys? It's looking like it. Look at Mondo go. Lawson, quick thinking, escapes that scoop slam, reverse DDT, and a snap elbow drop. Vintage Borton combo there, a double boot stomp and a kick to the chest. And that's enough. Jarek Lawson with the vintage Borton combo to finally get the victory, pinning Mr. Money in the Bank here on Crossfire. Lawson definitely had his work cut out for him here tonight. No easy task. He might have had the match won early on, but he decided to play around with Patch Mondo, mocking him, taunting him, and it nearly cost him a couple of times. But in the end, able to refocus, and the United States champion remains unbeaten in this new season. So for the Purge, Johnson surely going to send it off to Lance Romance up next in our main event, guys. Patch Mondo disappointed in himself as he gets back to his feet. You definitely have to feel bad for Mondo. Everything that's been going on these last weeks, he gave it his all in this match, but it was not enough. And you can see Mondo back on his feet now, disappointed in himself, but still standing. Patch Mondo. Wait a minute, guys. What's going on? The lights have shut off. It's Shrayon! Hunting Mondo, and Mondo, look at how petrified he is. Just this time last week, he was ready for the fight. He took the fight to Shrayon, and 1 week later, he is terrified. That is what Tailcoat Val can do to a man. Patch Mondo has been reduced to a shell in a few weeks. Sorry about that. Grabbing a water real quick. Parched after a match like that. And after the appearance of Shrayon, so it seems like Tailcoat Val is not finished hunting Patch Mondo just yet. We've seen these cryptic videos the last few weeks. We've seen Shrayon himself obviously going after Patch Mondo, but what is in it for Tailcoat Val? What is the long game? What does she want for Patch Mondo? Why is she doing this to him? Mondo, he's not even the same man that he was a month ago. And it is now time, my fine feathered friends, for our main event. The CMV Anarchy Championship is on the line as the Purge has a huge opportunity to bring yet another championship to the group. Tenra earlier tonight unable to capture the Internet Championship from Nelson Rude, but it's the handshake afterwards that has everybody talking. Could there be a partnership, an alliance? Will the Cowboys from Hell be conscripted if they cannot be beated? I'm gonna beat it myself in the head for saying that. Beaten. It's been a very interesting night for the Purge thus far. No doubt about that. Schmitty being abducted by Bloody Justice and the Justice family, taken to God knows where. Tenra failing to capture the Internet Championship. We just saw Jarek Lawson in a great match knocking off Patch Mondo. Now, how will the night climax? Can Lance Romance bring the Anarchy Championship to the Purge? Lance Romance has gotten the better of Chris Diamond on multiple occasions leading up to this match, including a one-on-one non-title match a few weeks ago. And a tag team match more recently. And before he comes out here, guys, a tweet from Chris Diamond says, "I will do absolutely everything to keep the Purge away from my Anarchy Championship. Also, with the second name Romance, you'd think Lance would be more loving." Yeah, not really. Lance Romance, a big hulking beast. The enforcer of the Purge. And as this is for the Anarchy Championship, that means anything goes. No countouts, no disqualifications, pin or submission in the ring. The only way to win. Chris Diamond, who won that Anarchy Championship at the top of the season, dethroning Xander Slavin, putting on consistent bangers. A real rebirth in the career of Chris Diamond after what was a rough last year and a half. The baller, baby. As he just said in that tweet, ready to step up to the plate and keep the Purge from becoming more powerful. And having a tighter grip on Crossfire. Chris Diamond done it nearly all here in CMV. Rising Star Champion. The Tag Team Cup is coming up. He's won a Tag Team Cup. Former Fusion Tag Team Champion, Money in the Bank winner, former Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, two-time United States Champion, and now Anarchy Champion. And now Chris Diamond, ready to defend Crossfire. And as he said in his own words, do anything and everything to keep that championship from the clutches of Lance Romance and the Purge. Lance Romance, you look across the ring at someone like him, you can't help but to be in awe. Not only is he big, powerful, but cunning, deceiving, and willing to bend the rules to get the job done in favor of the Purge. And of course, there are no rules in a match like this, with the Anarchy Championship on the line. Chris Diamond showing no fear. A man of the people here. Diamond knows what he's up against. Like I said before, this past month, Lance Romance has gotten the better of Chris Diamond in singles competition and tag team action. But when the title's on the line, when it matters most, can Diamond get the job done? Or will Lance Romance win his first CMV championship? Lance Romance, Chris Diamond, here we go. Middle of the ring, Diamond gets off the kick to the midsection. You got to imagine Diamond, the only thing he has to his advantage here is that speed of his, that quickness. As you already see, Lance Romance attempting to utilize his strength to bully Diamond, keep him grounded. Missed that stop though. Quickly back to his seat, the Anarchy Champion with an Irish whip on the rebound. Nice drop down, coming back. Oh, and there's a super kick for you. Nice play by Diamond as well, targeting the arms. Maybe go for the legs. I don't want to sound like a coach here. I'm sure Diamond's got a game plan. The question is, will he be able to enact it before Lance Romance humbles him to the point where he can't get back up? Drop kick to the side of the head. The arm definitely does seem to be a target. Diamond going after the hand. You know how many little bones are in your hand? So easily you can break them. Might have just broken a couple of them right there as he goes for a pin, but only a 1 count with the Anarchy Championship on the line. Big time Irish whip now. No count outs. It isn't false count anywhere, however. Pin or submission must go down in the ring for the title to go to one of these men. Kick to the midsection. Oh, and Romance not even having to use a move. He just ran into Chris Diamond. It's like bouncing off a brick wall. See Diamond now extending his target to the legs and knees of Lance Romance. You eliminate that base. Romance, he doesn't have his strength, he doesn't have his power. Where's he going though? No disqualifications with the Anarchy Championship at stake. Plenty of toys to play with under that ring, but Diamond's gonna stop him from pulling any out. He wants nothing to do with that, not yet at least. Oh, Enziguri. You hear that smack? Woo! Lit that boy up like the 4th of July. There's a super kick to the gut. The last time these two fought one-on-one, Chris Diamond hit Lance Romance with, I don't even remember, what was it? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 break your neck foundations. None of them were enough to keep the big man down. So you have to think that Diamond has got something else in mind. Maybe a different way to try and keep Lance Romance down, if there is one. It's much like Jarek Lawson, Lance Romance has only been defeated a handful of times. More recently, Dave Turner got a victory over Lance Romance. He's one of the very few since Romance debuted over a year ago. Steel chair now. Chris Diamond quickly kicks it out of Lance's hands. And the baller doing a little shake, letting us all know he's aight. He's A-okay. For now, anyway. Backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep. No exposed limb is safe from Chris Diamond here, as Romance awkwardly lands in the corner. Kick to the midsection, big old punch. Diamond is bringing the fight. Oh, but Romance is ready to send it back at him. Action rolls out of the way. That's that speed I'm talking about. Might be the only upper hand Diamond has against someone like Lance Romance. Back into the ring we go. Diamond definitely does not seem to want to use weapons in this match. He's doing his very best to stop Lance Romance from introducing any sort of foreign objects. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Just waiting for the right opportunity, perhaps. Or he just wanted to wipe his face. Don't know why he had to leave the ring for that, but to each their own. Into the corner, Chris Diamond could be thinking about the Break Your Neck Foundation. If he was, though, thwarted another backbreaker Russian leg sweep combo. And Diamond is already tired, guys, collapsing down to one knee. That is not a good sign, but I mean, Diamond's been through the ringer this last month. Like I said when he was making his entrance, banger after banger. He's been putting on clinics with Xander Slate, Mike Hawk, Lance Romance. Another super kick. European uppercut. Back and Diamond up against the ropes. Able to land a pendulum backbreaker attempt. And again, going to go after that hand. Trying to break as many of the little bones as he can. 1, 2. That's all Chris Diamond's going to get from Lance Romance there. Oh, is he going to wipe his face again? Now he's going to take a deep breath. How you doing, Diamond? Big fan, man. Get back in there. I don't know why he feels as though he has to keep leaving the ring, but I'm not going to tell the man how to do his job. Super kick by Diamond. The champion, though, exhausted. Not pacing himself well. And if Lance Romance can hold on, the longer this match goes, the more it might benefit him. I didn't think I'd be saying that, but Chris Diamond, guys, does not look good. Maybe he didn't come into this match at 100%. I wouldn't be surprised. But in the corner, what's this? Hang on a second. The Baller? Is he looking for a British drive-by? I think he might be. Remember when I said he has to think of something different? The Break Your Neck Foundation won't get the job done. What are you doing, Chris? Takes a look around before making the pin, and that might cost him. 1, 2. It does. Might have been a 3 count. We'll never know. What is Diamond thinking? Why is he acting so strange in this match? Trying to keep the pressure on now. Charges Lance in the corner with a big old elbows waiting for him. Oh, and Lance Romance with the air raid siren neck breaker. And if that isn't enough to do it, 1, 2. We know what comes next. And so does Chris Diamond. Lance Romance looking for the Romance bomb. But Diamond knows him too well at this point. Figure 4. Figure 4 being applied by Chris Diamond. Lance Romance going to reverse the pressure, though. Puts it all on Diamond. Has to release the hold. Both men grabbing at their legs. Goes for a chop block. Diamond leapfrogs it. Great reflexes by the champion. Now attempts the DDT, but Romance with some quick thinking. Luthez press, right hands raining down from this beast. And now going to perfectly showcase that unrivaled power of his with a deadlift gut wrench suplex. Chris Diamond has done a good job so far of stopping Lance Romance from utilizing any sort of weapon. What's Romance doing here? Oh, he's going for that steel chair, I think. Yes, he is. That steel chair he brought out from under the ring earlier. Now he looks to use again, Chris Diamond, though. Playing great defense, but you can't win a match defending. there's that pendulum backbreaker. Big punch coming in. Diamond responds to the kick, sent back into the ring. Diamond to his feet. Romance is waiting for him. Got off a couple of elbows. Scoop slam. And now Romance is gassed. Late into this match, guys, been back and forth, but Lance Romance might have the last laugh. Another air raid siren neck breaker. 1, 2. Diamond survives. But for how long can he survive, guys? Lance Romance knows he can beat Chris Diamond as he stomps on his shoulder and gonna give the Romance bomb another try. Diamond reversed it before. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. Diamond keeps his chances alive. Back to the figure 4. Back to the figure 4. The damage he's done to the legs throughout this match might pay off. Figure 4 leg lock. Cinched in. Will Romance tap out? No. Again, he's able to reverse the momentum. Both men to their feet, but barely. Diamond with an elbow to the ear. Romance with a kick to the midsection. Front headlock. Double leg takedown. And Romance with hammer fist, just trying to break through the defenses of Diamond. I don't know if he did or not. Couldn't tell from that camera angle. Oh, but these ones are getting through. Side control punches busting Diamond open. Romance is loving this. He is relishing deadlift German. 1, 2. And at this point, if you're Lance Romance, you gotta be wondering, what do I gotta do to keep this motherfucker down? He's tried the Romance bomb twice, and Diamond has countered it both times. Stirred him into the turnbuckle, walks right into another German. Stomp to the back of the head for good measure as he shoots the half. Lateral press to win the Anarchy Championship, only a 2 count. Romance looking down at Diamond. Doesn't take too long, though. We've seen this before, but rarely. The drill claw from Lance Romance. That's gotta do it. 1, 2, 3. Lance Romance is the new CMV Anarchy Champion. Diamond fought with everything he had. Countered the Romance bomb twice, which forced Romance to pull out something we rarely see from him, the drill claw. And that's enough. Lance Romance is the new CMV Anarchy Champion. And the Purge, with yet another championship. Their grip on Crossfire grows only tighter here tonight.